Yeah, good day, guys. Good day, guys. This is HeavenRiches FX. We are here this week to do a weekly analysis to see what we are expecting the market to do this coming week. And majorly, we'll be touching three pairs. That's Euro USD, GBP USD, and gold. All right. So let's quickly get into action. All right. This is how we'll be coming every week to do analysis together. You yourself too on the comment section. You can go on the comment section and tell us what your analysis is telling you in the coming week so that all of us can make money out of the market together. All right. Now, first I go to the XY to see what the dollar is really doing, to know what is really going on, and dollar tell us okay what is really doing for the past or few weeks. All right. Now, first, I check the trend of the market, okay? All right, and I do that in my monthly time frame. All right, my monthly time frame, I can see that we are in an uptrend, okay? We are in an uptrend, right? So, all right, yeah, welcome back, guys. We are in an uptrend, all right, on a monthly time frame. That's for the XY. That means my as far as we are in an uptrend, if you look at the recent for the past few months, like 5 months or 6 months, the dollar is getting weak. All right, that alone has given me what I want. Now, as far as the dollar is getting weak, it has gone to a point, a particular trend where there's going to be reaction. So we have to be careful this coming week. All right. Now, if you come to this weekly time frame, you see, all right, you can see lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Instead of it to now come to lower high, lower low again. Now we are still here to see what we really go on. You can see I've even marked it out and say, okay, let me see what you will do this coming week. That's dollar index. That's dollar index. All right. Okay. Now, if you come to daily time frame, you see lower, low, lower. I saw something here. I was expecting this to form equal low. That's a W chart pattern before going up, but that's not coming up. Then we broke that particular zone, and then we kind of trace back. Now, looking at this now, this is giving me kind of uh, head and shoulder here. Okay, okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, this is giving me kind of I'm coming. Sorry, guys. All right, this is giving me kind of head and shoulder. You see it? You can see it here. Okay, so this can go up actually. So let's see what the market will do for us this coming week. All right, that's DXY. Now, what's the direction? The direction is the DXY is getting weak for the past few months, more than 6 months now. DXY is getting weak. Now, it has gone to a particular, coming from the monthly time frame, if you can remember, it has gone to a particular point in a trend. All right, look at this monthly time frame. See, market is coming since 2014. Retest this place in 2021. All right, now we're in 2025. That's 4 years later. Now it's testing this trend line. Now let's see, look at this. If we break this, we know that no, all pair pair that is all currency that is being paired with dollar will be strengthened. Okay, now that's not our major goal. Our major goal is just to see what is happening in the dollar index, and we can see that dollar index is in a decision mode, kind of. All right, is in a zone where is either we see, if you look at it critically, it's either we break this, we test and come down. All right, but we see this trend line. Let's see what will happen at this trend line. But meanwhile, that doesn't stop us from trading. Doesn't stop us from trading. So let's come to GBP USD. Now from the GBP USD angle, if you look at it, coming from the weekly time frame, we see an uptrend, immediate uptrend too is showing us that bro, going up. So we can't be going against the trend. Look at it. Can't be going against the trend. Though it's broke the trend here, now there's a decision to be made there. Now this coming week we'll observe critically. All right. This coming week we'll observe critically. All right. Now my major concern is this uh particular candlestick, this bearish candlestick. But we are in an uptrend. We are seeing something like this here. So what is going to happen in this zone? So let's come to our daily time frame. Don't forget, we are in an uptrend. Now, on a daily time frame, we have two options. Now, the option number one is either the market push more to this zone, all right, and give us a kind of a signal here, candlestick signal, maybe a bullish candlestick, that's a bullish engulfing candlestick or pin bar, you understand, signal around this way, and then we move, start going up, retest, up, retest, and like that. Okay. Now or we have a candle, we have it like it's going to break this place. We have to wait for a retest, look for a signal around this place before we can start going down. Why? Because we are in an uptrend. We don't struggle with the market. The market will dictate to us what it wants to do. So we have to flow with what the market wants to do. So if we are going with the market, okay, this week, we have to be critical to see what will happen at this zone. This zone is a critical place for me this coming week for GBP USD. So we come to 4-hour time frame, we see what the market will do in 4 hours time frame, and then we flow with the market on 4 hour. Meanwhile, you see it's already giving kind of bullish kind of, but I'm not comfortable yet. It's supposed to come to this particular zone. Well, we test it. Do you understand? But market can do anything. You have to just be sensitive and be smart enough. Follow your follow your journal, follow your trading plan. Now, if this market traces back from here, I will start looking for higher low to see the market structure before I can enter. But for now, I've shown you what we are expecting this week for GBP USD. That will come here, start going up, or excuse me, or we come here, push down, it tests and start moving down. The reason why we have to wait for a retest is because we are in an we are in we are in an we are in a we are in a we are in an uptrend. So if there's going to be a change in market structure, we have to see it here. Though it's already giving kind of change in market structure, which is if you look at it, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, instead of it to come and form lower high and lower low again, something has changed here. So let's see what will happen in this particular place. That's the analysis we have for GBP USD this coming week. Now let's quickly go to Euro USD, right? Euro USD, last week we had we had a profit on Euro USD last week. All right, sorry, we had a profit at Euro USD last week, but this week we're looking at what will happen this week. All right, so the same procedure will come to weekly time frame. Now we already know we are in an uptrend. We already know we are in an what? Uptrend. Starting from 2022, we come here, lower low. That's higher high, higher low. Then we have a kind of range market here. All right, this is a range market here. Then it breaks that range market, retest it. Okay, look at it here. All right, this is a range market. It broke it, retest it, and it started going up. Now, this candlestick here, meanwhile, when I'm looking for a opportunity, I always look for my constraint. What can be my constraint. For GBP USD, my constraint is that candlestick in this weekly time frame. Look at it here. This candlestick is bearish candlestick. Can't joke with it for weekly time frame. All right, we have to be very careful for that. That's my constraint. Though we are going up, like I said, if you look at the lower time frame, that's in kind of 4-hour time frame. You see that. You see that I do my analysis on 4 hour, then we go to 1 hour to execute. Now you see that we are still optimistic that we are going up. All right, we are going bullish, but because of that candlestick, then we have to think twice. Now coming back to Euro USD, for Euro USD, our concern is this particular um um this particular double top here. See this particular double top, we have not gotten there. So we have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. On a weekly time frame, if you come to your weekly time frame, we already know from the from the monthly time frame, we already know that we are in an up trend. Now look at weekly time frame. Look at this push retracement, this particular bullish engulfing candlestick. So we can't joke with that. So we are going up. We know that this thing is going up, but how are we going to trade it? That's our concern now. See this pin bar or hammer. Okay, you see it now. It has broke retest coming here now. So we have two options. We have two options here. So it's either we look for break of this market structure here, this market structure, break of this market structure, break or break in a good bullish engulfing candlestick, LD one, or break retest. Then we start. My target for this trade is this particular place, this particular zone. Let's say, okay, let's be realistic. Let's say 1.119,000. All right, that's our target for this trade. So if we see a very good bullish engulfing candlestick, LD1 or break kind of retest, then we'll be on our way up. Okay. Now this particular place too, that I have to put it there, we can take our first take profit here, then another take profit here. Meanwhile, we can't dictate. We are not the market. Market will tell us what it wants to do. You can see a break retest, then we follow to this place. All right. If we didn't do that, we can come to this and do break retest, then we can still go down. All right. But we are optimistic that it's going bullish. All right, it's going bullish. Why? Because that's what the market is showing us now. That's the trend of the market. But our concern, like I said, is this particular zone here. I believe that's the reason why it's stalling here. It's stalling here. It's not giving direct kind of signal. But we see, let's be optimistic this year and see this week and see what will happen this week. Okay. Now let's come to the last pair for the day before we call it a day. All right. Now, gold, you see, I love this gold trade. I picked this gold trade this last week, and in fact, I was so happy. I was so happy. All right. So what happened on gold? We know, everybody know we are on a bullish engulfing. We are in a bullish trend. All right, we're on an uptrend. All right. But I noticed that there's a zone here. The market come to this zone, come back. Come to this zone, come back. Come to this, come back. That means the sellers are in this zone. The sellers are in this zone. So immediately I saw that we are already approaching this zone. I was waiting patiently. Okay. I was waiting patiently. And how did I wait patiently? I come to my 4 hour time frame. I actually enter on in 1 hour, and I will show you how I enter. I come to my 4 hour time frame. I can see this particular pin bar here. Wow. Immediately I saw this pin bar. I come to my 1 hour time frame and I entered around this place. You see it around this place. That is where I entered. Now, what are we expected to do the following week? This following week, we already see that We are in a generally we are in a bullish trend. Generally, we're in a bullish trend. Don't forget that gold has trended for for some for the past few weeks now. Gold have been trending uptrend for since December last year. It has been going uptrend. So now it's now forming kind of a range here. So you can't take away this range. Kind of, you can't. All right. So what are we going to do? Look at this weekly time frame. Look at this bearish paper. I'm optimistic that this particular market will come to this particular place. Let me push it. This particular zone here. All right. First take profits if you are going there, and another one here. All right. But now, what are we expected to do? If you didn't catch this trade last week, so what is the next thing? All right. It has touched this place many times. Bearish pin bar. All right. Now, on a daily time frame, what is our concern? Our concern now is, all right, we don't have any concern for now on a daily time frame, but I will show you our concern for this particular trade. Why we are kind of having a okay, what's the concern? But now we are here now. What do we do? What do we do? Come to 4 hour. Look for a good, good wait, guys. Look at this. All right, all right. Come here. Uh-huh. You see, tested it several times. Let's say this one take profit zone is another one. So let me mark it out. This one take profit zone is another one. It can be a range too, because it can be a smaller range. We have a wider range and smaller range. It can be a smaller range. Look at the wider range here. Okay, this is a wider range. Sorry, sorry. This is a wider range. All right. Aha. And Control Z. And this is kind of a lower range. Okay. All right. So what do we do? So now on this um gold, you look for a good retracement. You look for a good retracement. You see, we have been having lower low, lower high, lower low now. This is a part. This is a place you can put your a zone. Okay. So I want this market to come and test this zone very well. Then we can look for a a a, a downtrend. Test this zone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. On a round figure 360, right? And then we go down. If that one is not coming up, we can do this, break, retest, then we follow it up. So for this trade now, what is my concern? I've shown you two ways this market can go: break, retest that particular zone and come down, or it breaks, retest. Let me do it again: break, retest, and see a kind of very bullish signal, then we go up. Okay, all right, all right, then we go up there. All right, now if that is not coming up, you can see that we have one here. We test this zone here, and then we see a kind of very bearish signal here. Then we come, or we come here, we test, then we go up. Okay, so this is our signal for this. This is our analysis for this week. We'll be optimistic, and next week again we'll come again and show you what we think will happen in the market. All right, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you keep coming up to see what analysis we have for you per week, because I can tell you this top notch. All right, without collecting anything, we are sending this to our signal, to our trading channel. That's our signal group. But this is what we are looking at this week. this week. Don't let anybody bobo you or something. It's something you can trade yourself. And this forest is Jesus that opened my eyes to it. And since when we've been involved in it, and God has been wonderful. He has been giving us showing us way out on everything. All right, we have to search for knowledge to get all these things, to be good in the market, to be profitable in the market. And you can't go away with the place of knowledge. You can't go away with the place of sharing brains. Like one of my colleague will say, that's kind of my junior, kind of my staff. We say picking each other's brain. You understand? So let's hear your own comments. Let's see your analysis. Let's know your prediction in these three currency pairs that we've listed out, that we've analyzed. Let's see your own prediction at the comment section, or at the at the comment box. Let's all learn from each other. Tell us why you feel the market will go the way you want it to go. Okay, why you feel the market will go the way you want it to go. We've given you the reason why the market will go the way we want, the way it will go this week, and we've given you our concern. Now, for this good, like I said, our concern is that we are in a bullish, a very good bullish, and go a very good bullish trend. That's that's uptrend. Okay, so that's our concern for gold. Our concern for euro, in kind of refreshing ourselves, is this particular M pattern. If you look at it from a daily time frame, okay, you will see that kind of M pattern here. You may not want to go. Our concern here is that pin bar, that bullish pin bar, but we are not. We are optimistic that all these things will go up. Gold is in an uptrend, mind you, like I said, is in an uptrend, but presently I think it's kind of ranging to come to this particular place. All right, so this coming week we'll be looking at bearish. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and see you. Uh, see you next week. Thank you.